Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Prescott now on 3rd down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st down from the 42. First down, here's Dak. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Prescott to throw once more. Buying some time right. Finds the football outside. Running in the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboys, go!
Dive play straight ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Bronco is ready.
They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Deputy Lion. Coconut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets loose down the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And it's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Give on second here to Blue. This gets up past the 20. Has a hole left, room to run. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20. On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Count 19. Tag. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Dak out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On screen here to Blue. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! 19 tight! 19 tight!
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Ready, ready!
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now! Viking 18! 7 Pirates! 7
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this.
On the set.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. They reverse on the tackle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Bronco 80. Tag. Ready.
A give now from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I mean, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets it to the 15. He's out of bounds to set up 1st and goal, but they might not get to keep this. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
18. Get it.
Looking to throw here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down from the gun. He has the burst over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he gets this down to the 38. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, Prescott. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Dak. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But
man, what the fuck was that, bro? This game is trash, bro. Cut the sliders off, bro. Like, penalty after penalty after penalty after holding after holding after holding. And then that floating bullshit. Come on.
Come on.
Throwing off the play fake. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's
No surprise. Holding call. No surprise.
Fighting all he could.
Appreciate it on my side sometime, you know what I'm saying? No doubt.
The holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Ready. 18 card.
Here's a throw. Looking for his back, but he will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Go. Bronco 80. Panther 11.
Back to throw now. He beams one deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start to drive inside their own 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! We're going to 50.
Up the middle, Blue. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Track 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Panther 60. Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. Gets some space around midfield. It's a race down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he gets the handout. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
They'll start the drive with blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On the give, it's blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now blue. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Now 1 second before they call a delay of game, a timeout comes in. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Come on, set!
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Hey, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
47. 48. 26.
Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
48. 26.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 76.
Sending him on the dive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Oso Digizua in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys
What an interception by Trayvon D. That boy went and got that thing. That boy cradled all up in there and got that thing. Appreciate it, Trayvon Diggs. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie, that interception was weird as hell, but we'll take it.
They knew it too, right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you gotta then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and a chance to add to this lead.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Prescott will look to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 7-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Handoff running left. It's Blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Working quickly here. 3rd and goal, Prescott. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking slant route complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
Hell of a defensive call. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Hell of a defensive call.
He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Intuition, baby. We saw that screen. We knew that screen was coming. Let's go.
Right down the middle. It's good.
Trust your intuition, homeboy, and you can win a Super Bowl this year. Let's go. You can be the sorriest record team to win a Super Bowl. Let's get it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get
Due to all the sim losses and shit, they still can't keep me out because the universe on my side 24/7. You did. No wrong will go undone. You did. Let's go.
Gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Ready. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air following that pick 6.
Oh, could have been another pick. Great defensive play call. Let's go. I'm on it. I'm on it.
No hesitation whatsoever.
Say, I know what he doing. I'm on it. Watch this play right here.
At this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle.
I nothing to say about that. Only that they're going to give it back to me. We on the road, so it's going to be like that. You know?
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Yeah! Here we go. We're going to 54 wide. 26.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Right.
Blue here from the pistol. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Dak out of the pistol. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, kill. Yeah, we're going 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Smile Mundt. And
Put that ball right where it need to be, and we get a pick, bro. Come on, dog. Damn, if I would have threw that bitch just 0.2 seconds earlier, it would have been a catch. Damn.
The way he saw the field, he baited
obstacles
and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
Let's go.
Make those offensive
you got this shit.
Teammates proud. We've seen defensive
players run it. Come. Got this shit. Let's go, fellas. Let's go, fellas.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Been running hard. The fumble coming up. Mark my words. Universe on me. Fumble coming. Let's go.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain.
That fumble coming.
6. Off the play fake. He'll throw.
Damn, bro. Y'all gonna run into each other?
And they have this well into the red zone now.
I hate that when people get open like that. Come on, man.
And that'll be good for a Philadelphia.
2 men running into each other. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Let them outplay me, man. Don't let them do that bullshit. Interception coming up. Left side of the field. Let's go. We on it. Good shit, Pie. Good shit, big boy. It ain't gonna be easy. Let's go.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach.
We already know what's gonna happen. Do this right here. Let's go.
Ready?
You got this, bro. You got this shit. Hit his bitch ass. Fumble that hoe. Let's go.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Man, I wish he would have sacked that boy. Let's go. Good play, though. Good play. Now we finna step it up another notch. Watch this interception right here. Watch this interception right here. Step it up another notch for me. Right here. Let's go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Interception right here. I'm calling.
29 Broncos. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here.
Wide open? He supposed to cover the middle of the field.
The Eagles pick it off and get points.
I thought the cover 3. Man, that's all right.
That one not easy, bro.
Wide open. That's all right. Give it to him.
That's all right. But he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Yeah! There we go. Going in. What do you think?
On 1st down, it's Blue. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out with 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Going with Blue here. He has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up.
Holding after I'm being on the ground, hit around. Come on, game. This is some bullshit, bro. This is some bullshit. They know it's some bullshit, bro. Come on, dog.
3rd and 10.
Stop the bullshit, really, though, dog.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And into the end zone.
Good play by me. Way to stay in the pocket and make the pass. Let's go.
Now lead by 10. George Pickens, the touchdown.
Dak is having a hell of a game today.
Being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to.
Let's go.
Sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
You got a perk that say 30% chance of less injuries, and you still get injured. I'm just saying, man.
Ready, set.
Eagles in a good spot here.
No more big runs we giving up. Everybody may tackle. Let's go, fellas.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking in the air here. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hawk, stop low, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Pass play coming here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Eagles are in punt formation. And they could really use a good one here.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Let's take it right in. What do you think?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. A pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. Go to 54. Go to 54. What do you think?
Handoff now to the receiver. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yeah, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to pot him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Finally, the X factor is gone.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
My DB's playing their ass out. Good job, fellas. Hell of a good job.
Receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again.
Serious. Let's go.
And the Cowboys
Defensive play calling is the truth.
First interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On 1st down, they'll run. The flag's down.
What's up with these holding calls while you trying to break tackles? What's up with that, dog? What's up with that?
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide. Here we go. 26.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to it. And he's
Another holding call? What the hell? Really?
A game
Bro.
they were pretty happy with goes away.
Oh, we got the aggressive off. Man, what the hell?
We're gonna wait to see how
Another
they
holding call. Let's go. Pickens deep. Touchdown, man. We got
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. 47. 26.
Dak to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah. Here we go. Wide 80. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
damn.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. he puts together a nice
Good
little
punt return.
before they're able to bring
Great
him down.
punt return.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Liking 18.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Come on, bro. Don't spin yourself for the Giants game. Come on, bro. What you doing? Relax.
Anytime you get that,
Run with your backup, brother. Run with your backup.
It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Going to the ground again on first.
Jesus, why is
This is going to go for
it's just this man got space, bro? Like, come on, dog. What the fuck?
Listen to this crowd.
Stop the
They
run,
just
man.
showed it up on the big board, Brock. He is now the single-game rushing yards record holder.
It's pretty cool, Kate.
I mean, I could have beat that, but I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker trying to break records. No, you gonna go into the Deshaun Watson table for that bitch.
Here next to you in the booth, pretty special stuff.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line.
They should allow me to break that record because I'm the best running back in the league. Shit, me or the coach should have that record. You did.
In the old
I'm just saying.
system, he called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field.
He done ran for the most yards today. Nigga, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Could have been done that shit. Look at this shit, bro.
Here he goes again. And it'll be first and
Like,
goal.
come on, dog.
Made at the 5-yard line.
This man is not scoring no touchdown, bro. Tell you that shit.
But what it does now,
Fuck that dude. He gonna have to pass this out. That ain't gonna be him.
19.
Ain't gonna be you, bro. About to say shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Cowboys come in and take this one.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, to the stream. That game was harder than I thought it would be. It was very close. I had to keep scoring, keep coming up, keep scoring, keep staying in there. He was a good opponent, tough opponent, man. I look forward to our battle next year in the league. Hell, the battle ain't over this year. Hell, he can. If he went out, he can still go to the playoffs. He can still win the division. It ain't over. It ain't never over. I got a losing division. I got a losing record, and I'm leading the division, so it ain't never over. Eagles still got a chance. Hey, it's hard over here in the NFC East, man, but we making it work. Look, hell of a highlights in this game. I mean, good break, bro. I mean, that boy loved. He did his thing, you know, when we was in pass defenses. But it's all good, you know. Do what you gotta do, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, good game we got there right there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the channel. Appreciate y'all for hitting the like button. For those that did, really appreciate it. It was only 2 of you. Well, probably more of you. It don't be reading right. Hit that, you know. And without further ado, we gone. We out of here. Quality was good. Quality was good. It's funny they asked that question. They don't usually ask that question. You know what I'm saying? But the quality was good. It was good. Let me tell the man, good game, and we out. No more copy.